Okay, let's put all those exercises together. So this is just the first workout, getting those muscles a little stronger, a little more stability. I've sent you all of the exercises. So once you have them down, you don't have to follow the video, but as you start, it might be nice just to hear the little cues. So first of all, you want to be warmed up a little bit. Maybe you hopped on the bike or treadmill for 5 minutes, or you walked out in the neighborhood or around the station for a while. So a little bit of warm up, doesn't have to be anything intense, just nice and easy, getting that blood flowing a little bit, getting that heart rate up just a little bit. And then we're gonna bring it down to the floor. So we're gonna start with 4 curl-ups to each side. So onto your back, extend the right leg. You're gonna pull those ribs in, tighten those abs just a bit, and then bring the hands to the very small of the back. Again, you should feel the small of the back here, but not squish the fingers. Tuck that chin in, up and hold. As you're here, all those muscles should tighten. We're just gonna hold it here for about 10 counts. Normal breathing as you hold it here. And relax just for 4, 3, 2, let's set it up again. Abs in, ribs in, tuck in the chin, lift and hold. Inhaling through the nose. As you exhale, pull that belly maybe a little bit tighter. And release for 4, 3, 2, abs in, set it up, tuck in that chin, lift and hold. And again, just for about a count of 10. Keeping everything nice and tight. It's barely lifted. And relax for 4, 3, 2, one more time, tuck the chin, abs in, pull those ribs to the center, lift and hold. Hold it here and breathe. Keeping that chin tucked in. Again, head's just barely lifted. Everything's nice and tight. And release it. We're gonna switch sides. So you can keep your hands there, and we'll just switch. If you do have any tightness in your back at this point, bring the knees in, head up toward the legs, and then release it, and then we'll switch to the other side. You can always bypass that little stretch if you want to. So again, pull in those ribs, tighten the abs, tuck the chin, lift and hold. Hold and breathe. Now for me, as we're doing this, I'm just counting with my fingers. And release it. 3, 2, 1. Tuck down the chin, abs in, lift and hold. You should feel all those muscles just stabilize, holding it in that position for you. Keep it here for 4, 3, 2, and relax for 4, 3, 2. 2 more times, I think. Tuck in the chin, lift and hold. Sometimes as I talk, I forget how many we've done. So hold it for 3, 2, 1, and release. If that was 3, we have 1 more. So tuck in that chin, lift and hold. Hold it here. Again, you're just barely lifted off the floor. Ribs are drawn into the middle. Make sure you're not squishing those fingers. And relax. If you need a little stretch here, knees into the chest, take a big breath in, bring your head up toward the legs. And release it. Okay, side planks. Oh, no, sorry, front plank. Front plank with a knee tap. So we're gonna spread out those fingers, bring it up into that plank. Set it up first, so push through the heels, tuck the pelvis, tighten the abs, extend through the crown of the head. Then we're gonna tap the knees and straighten. Tap and straighten. We have a total of 12 of these. Now it's nice controlled movements. You can always go slower than what I have, but don't go too fast. Every time the legs straighten, you're tightening the glutes, pushing through the heels. Keep those abs in. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it. Okay, side plank. 30 seconds for each side. So elbow and shoulder in line, abs in, and lift. Push up and away from the ground. Tuck that pelvis, abs and hips stay up. That top arm could reach up toward the ceiling, or you could have it in towards you, or even in close here, whichever you prefer. but you're gonna keep pushing yourself away from the ground. Think about making space in that shoulder. Tuck in that chin. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna switch sides. You could just roll if you want to the other side or drop down and reposition. I'm gonna reset that timer. Elbow and shoulder in line and lift. Again, push up through the hips. Tuck those glutes in. Pull those ribs in. You want that nice straight line down your body. And as you're holding it here, nice deep breathing, inhaling through the nose. As you exhale, tighten up those abs a little bit more. We're almost there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Okay, bridge dips are next. So onto your back, feet facing straight ahead, about hip width apart, and we're gonna drive up into a bridge. Shift the weight onto the shoulders, so it's off your head, off your neck. Tuck the pelvis in. From here, we're gonna dip. As you come up, tuck the pelvis, tighten those glutes. Again, nice controlled movements. Focus in on the back side of that body. So again, every time you come up, you're tucking and tightening those glutes. Let's do 5 more. It's 5, squeezing on the up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Okay, we're flipping over. We have bird dogs. We're gonna have 6 for each side, and as we hold it, we're gonna count to 8. So onto your hands and knees, spread out those fingers, shoulders and wrists in line, knees and hips in line. Then we're gonna straighten out the left leg and the right arm. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Bring it out again and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Don't let that back move. Bring it back out and hold for 8, 7, 6, push through the heel, squeeze that glute, bring it in, press it out and hold, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do 2 more, bring it in, press it out and hold, push through that heel, squeeze that glute, you should feel the tension from the arm to the foot, bring it in, 1 more time, up and hold, biceps by the ear, keep that belly nice and tight. We have 4, 3, 2, and release it. Now you could either switch sides or you can always bring it back, a little child's pose. Stretch those muscles, bring it back, shoulders and wrists in line, spread out those fingers. Feet are on your tippy toes, this time the right leg and the left arm. Pull those abs in. Extend through the crown of your head. We have 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, press it out, push through the heel. Squeeze that right glute. Pull in those ribs. Bring it in, we have 4 more. Press it out and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Press out and hold, squeeze the glutes, biceps by the ear. Ribs are drawn in, 3, 2, 1. 2 more, bring it in. Push it out and hold. Pushing through the heel, extending through the hand. 3, 2, 1, and release 1 more time. Keep it nice and strong. Breathing through the movement. We have 4, I should say non-movement, and release. Back into a child's pose, a little stretch. Walk both hands to one side, stretch out through that arm. Back to the center, other side. Stretch through, feel it through the hips, through the waist, through the ribs. And back to the center. And you are done. That is it. Give it a try. Try to do this every other day if you can. It's not a lot of time, but I think it will really help. It's a good starting place, and then we could build from there. Let me know how it goes.